Alright, hey guys, in my previous video we did the chapter 6 of the lockout of the 39-story treehouse. Are we up to the chapter 7, Jill's house? Here we go. So you can read along with your friends, read along with your but your friends like at your primary school, or your baby siblings, baby cousins, or you can read it to your pets, or your stuffed toys. We walked with we we walked with Jill back to her house, and it may look small on the outside, but it's hold a lot of animals on the inside. Look at that. I'm not sure how many. Oh my god! Look how many. I'm not gonna risk it, but I'm not sure how many books. I'm not sure what chapter are we gonna be next. Okay, we have to page 2. Okay. And 36 rabbits. Count them if you don't believe me. Oh, sorry. They have 2 dogs, a goat, 3 houses, 4 goldfish, 1 cow, 2 guinea pigs, 1 camel, 1 donkey, 13 flying cats, and then 36 rabbits. Count them if you don't believe me. I thought you only had 6 rabbits, I say. I did, says Jill, but only what rabbits are like. Yeah, says Terry dreamily. They're soft and cuddly. They're being you chocolate eggs at Easter. That's not. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. That's a lot of animals you can tell. And okay, you're Easter. Yep. That's not quite what I meant, I said, Jill. And Terry frowned. What do you mean? I could tell you about the rabbits later, said later, Terry. I say. Cool, says Terry. Where do we sleep, Jill? Where do we sleep, Jill? You and I will sleep in there, she said. Take us into the bedroom just off the living room. Wow, says Terry. This bed is huge. Gosh. And what happened is, and where do the animals sleep? I say. Jill is talking, but too hard to hear over the noise coming from the living room. Excuse me, she said. I better go see what's wrong. She go back to the living room. Terry and I watch through the door. What's going on in here? Says Jill. The animals are freezed. Mm, mm. One of those horses raised his front leg. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of mess. Imagine what happens if you have many animals. Nay, said Curly. Nay. The butterfly, says Jill. Translating. Says Jill, translating. A butterfly flew through the window while you were playing cards with Larry and Mo. Larry looked at the butterfly while he was distracted. You saw Mo peeked at Larry's cards. So you told Larry, and Larry got cross and kicked Murs off his chair. Oh my god. And Mo on Pat, who was really Bill and Phil. And Pat had jerked up, flapping Bill into the air. Bill and Phil into the air. That's a lot of traps. And Bill landed on the bench and knocked the goldfish bowl, and which fell into Fluffy's head, making her look like an alien, which scares Lumpy and Lakia. And they barked so loudly they frightened Pink and Mr. Hee-Haw. So they stampeded and crashed their heads onto one another and then crashed. Whoa. That carries a lot of vibration. Look at that. My gosh. Fell into the rabbit's wooden black tower, which made the block go all over the floor. Full stop. The end. Curly's finished his story, and Jill laughs and shakes her head. So, you silly thing, she giggled. I think the real problem here is that it's dinner time and you're hungry. Am I right? That's gonna be a lot worse. Look at that. At the mention of the word dinner, the animals were excited. So does Terry. And and so what are we having? He say. Well, it depends on what sort of animals you are, says Jill. A cat eat fish, dog eat bones, the donkey ate straws, the camel eat leaves, the horse ate hay, and the rabbit ate carrots, the cow ate grass, the guinea pigs ate lettuce, goldfish ate fish food. Then many, well, he ate everything, but then he is a goat. My gosh. That's a lot of food. I'm a human, says Terry, and I like to eat marshmallows. Me too, I say. In fact, I'm on the marshmallow only diet. I'm sorry, says Jill, but we don't have any marshmallows. We are no good at animals' teeth, but feel free to help yourself to anything other food. I looked at Terry. He looked at me. While many not be able to understand animals like Jill, but we can understand each other. And what we both think is I don't like any of those food, especially not grass. Mind you, and in the end, it doesn't really matter because once Jill banged the dinner gong, we can't even get near to the table. We got the food is gone in about 30 seconds flat. That's crazy. Imagine that. And it's getting crazier. That's a lot of animals to deal with. You're getting a lot of mess. After our no dinner, we all play at the game of pin the tail on Mr. Hee Haw, which is kind of fun until Terry accidentally pinned the tail on Mr. Hee Haw's nose, and Mr. Hee Haw gets mad and bites Terry on the hand. Ouch! Chomp! Oh no! Looks like a Mattia from Norse mythology. Luckily, Jill has a rabbit well trained in the first aid, especially how to treat monkey's bite. I guess must get a lot of practice around here. After Jill has read us all the animals a bedtime story, and I say goodnight and go to bed. Oh well, sigh Terry, as we turn out the light. I'm a little bit hungry and my hand was sore, but at least the bed nice and big. That's a lot. And it's two, but then the door opened and the animal is all piled into the bed with us. Hey, get out of here, says Terry. Go and sleep in your own beds. But the animals take no notice of him. I think this is their beds, I say. And what Jill was telling us earlier, I couldn't hear her properly. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you ever tried to sleep in a bed full of animals. I'm sure I wouldn't recommend it. The horse have gallop dreams. Yes. Oh my god, look at that. I think we're nearly there. The rabbits play hide and seek with the blankets. And 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. The dogs sleep, bark, howl, howl. And the goldfish play punk rocks at night along. I don't know how they both end up in the bed with us as well. The fish pistol. Pistol? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think things don't get anything easier in the morning either. There's only one toilet. Oh my gosh, the one shower. Gee, that's a lot of animals to deal with. Just right there. and one bowl porridge. Sure, the big bowl is with animals flavored. Yuck! Don't worry, says Terry. I like Jill's house, but there's no place quite like home. You're right about that, I say. I really miss the treehouse. So do I, says Terry. I wish I never invented that stupid once upon a time machine. Yeah, me too, I say. If only you get as good at uninventing things as you are inventing them. Wow. I'm not sure how many pages left. Me neither. Do you mean Professor Stupio? Says Terry. Woo-hoo! I say, Professor Stupio. Professor Stupio is the famous inventor, says Terry. Haha! I say, very funny. I'm not trying to be funny, he say. There really is an inventor called Professor Stupio. And that's crazy, I say. You can't uninvent things. Oh yeah, says Terry. Well, what about for Frogopotamus? I'm not sure how to say it. Frogpotamus, I say, there is no such thing. Not anymore, not anymore. They are not, says Terry. Thanks to Professor Stupio, he's uninvented them all, every last one. He handed me the comic and said, here, read this. It will explain everything. That will explain a lot. And this is called the Professor Stupio. Wow. So hope you guys enjoy this story. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy it. And also make sure to subscribe and see what happens in chapter... It says chapter 8. So let me know in the comments below if you enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't want to miss out in chapter 8 of a 39 story treehouse. I'm Aaron Chung. Be brave. Stay wild. Boost you on the next adventure.